Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Outdoors. A Jack Wolf Knives Feel Good Jack rendition. Oh, it'll make you feel good, son. Listen, let's jump right here. There was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives, and stats are everywhere. That's why here on this channel we focus on the number 0. Vets, anything over 0 is simply unacceptable. And all that means is, man, we love you. You have a place here. You're welcome here. We back to blue over here. We support Leo. Oh, son, wears people out. I can't help it. How do you do that, Scab? Well, I don't break the damn law anymore. When I do, because I accept responsibility. And there's a lot more to that. And guys, everybody's welcome to disagree. I understand that. It's the beauty of living in this country of laws, isn't it? Finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. So, not long ago, Benjamin Belkin, the owner and guy behind Jack Wolf Knives, said, Scab, would you like to test or demonstrate a feel-good Jack? And I said, you damn Skippy, son. So Jack Wolf Knives sent this knife for a review sample. Now let me say this. I am a monster Jack Wolf Knives fan. I have, thanks to Brandon Thrasher, I have several Jack Wolf Knives videos up. Now, everybody will tell you, and you can about say what I'm going to say. We don't really do reviews. There's nothing really, and I don't. I'm really not a knife reviewer. Basically, what we do is we take the knife, we run it through a series of demonstrations. They're not tests, nothing scientific about that shit. We just cut a bunch of stuff up and have a good time, see how the knife holds up, see if it's easy to use, blah, blah, blah. That's what we do. And I got to tell you, man, I'm a big time. I'm just a monster Jack Wolf Knives fan. Now look right here. Here's the initial sharpness straight out of the box. There's old boy, lawyer, some kind of lawyer there, cutting him up. There you go. Right here, we're going to do a little quick slicing. Oh, Scab's tearing it up, son. Look at there. Look. Here's why I did this. These slip joints, y'all don't understand. Everybody thinks they got to carry some kind of big Rambo sumbitch that gets you arrested as soon as you leave the house. Listen, growing up, working in bars for 20 years, most of the guys that got cut up with slip joints. I'm not advocating you do that. Just trying to show you how if you need to. Here's the thing. Let me give you a bunch of specs because I got a bunch of details to go over, and I need to quit running my mouth. I can tell you this, and I say this every stinking Jack Wolf video. It's my new favorite. Guys, this one though, I think of all of them, and that's hard to say. My goal is to do a demonstration on every Jack Wolf knife made. I love them that much. God's honest truth. I just don't know how else to say I like Jack Wolf Knives. However, let's go over some things. Jack Wolf Knives, that's the name of the company. Benjamin Belkin is the owner-operator. Good dude. Really like that dude. The name of the knife is Feel Good Jack. The steel we're working with is S90V. Now. S90V will hold an edge. Has good edge retention. Some people say it's a little tough to sharpen, but you know what? I think it just takes a little more time, little more patience, and you'll get it. But it's a great steel. I like S90V. The pattern of this knife is a doctor's knife or a surgeon's knife, and you can see that. The covers or the scales are fat carbon lava flow, and man, look, dude, look it up online. I'm dead serious. Look up the Feel Good Jack. My camera does not do this knife justice. There's a bunch of reviews showing the knife, doing a great job. I know Thrasher's got one. Check him out, man. Because this knife is we don't do a lot of fit and finish and looks and all that on the channel, but I'm telling you, dude, this one right here is to die for. So, fat carbon lava flow. It has integral bolsters and liners. 6AL/4V bead blasted titanium. The hardware is polished titanium torque. The HRC, because this is S90V, the HRC is going to be 61, a little higher. That's a good HRC there. The close length, or the handle length, is 3 3/4 inches. The blade length is 3. The cutting edge is 2.74 inches. Blade stock is 0.12. The weight's just super kick-ass right here, is 2.1 ounces. Now, what I decided to do is at the very end, I'm going to show you the full experience, the full package, but I just wanted to jump in because that's what we do. And you heard me say a while ago, my camera doesn't do it justice. I didn't want to open up with that and give you a bunch of bad shots. So we'll close with that with a bunch of bad shots. That's what we do here at Choir Boys Outdoors. But what I wanted to do, man, is just do our normal stuff. Why do we do it so much? Why are we redundant? And yes, I'm going to stab it. Not the smartest, but nobody's ever accused old Scabber of being a rocket scientist. The other side is this. If you ever need to stab something, you know that you can. Pretty good penetration there. I'm not going to lie. The thing that I love, I think, the most about this knife is how easy it is to use. Now, what do I mean? Here's a good shot of my ear. You can see that we're cinematographic geniuses over here. What do I mean by that? Easy to use. It's comfortable in hand. You don't have hot spots. The simplicity is the beauty of it. It is just, it's a surgeon's knife type blade. It's got a very good point on it. It's probably one of the best wire strippers I've ever used, honest to God. It came razor sharp. The handle skills, you know what? There's several aspects here, okay? I'm just waiting a minute. There it is. Quick chop. The thing with Jack Wolf knives is this, and I was thinking about this while I was doing the demonstration today. Now it's sandblast. Now guys, listen, I'm not your typical knife reviewer. I'm just not. I'm not that good at it. I get it. But here's one of the things that I thought about today. And just watch the knife work as we talk about it. One of the things that I love the most about Ben and his philosophy is this. He takes tried and true blade shapes and patterns. He adds modern materials, a little bit of his take on it, a lot of his heart and soul in it. And he produces solid working knives that have been tried and tested over the years. That's brilliant to me. It's brilliant. He's not trying to reinvent the wheel. He's not trying to do anything or take credit for anything. I've said this a million times, and people can agree and be wrong if they want, or disagree and be wrong if they want. But just about every blade shape that's ever been made has been made. You can make them bigger, fatter, thicker, whatever, but the shape's there. Ben's embraced that. I truly believe that. Nice nail clip there. Nice long one, too. I really like that. But Ben's embraced that. He's taken tried and true shapes and used them with modern materials. It's brilliant. There's some push cutting. I've said a million times I'm not good at push cutting, batoning, knife reviewing. There's a lot I'm not good at, but this knife is excellent at all of them. I'm telling you, this was a dream. And there's just something too, man, when you know you get all the packaging and all the stuff, right? And it looks good, right? But then you pull out that knife and you're like, son of a bitch, this matches all of it. And you just love the entire package. And that's what Jack Wolf Knives does. Not to mention they work. You can watch 100 channels showing the same knife, and they're going to give you better looks at it. They are. They're probably going to be more knowledgeable at it. They probably are. But this channel is going to show you if the thing works. If you're going to spend the money on it, you might want to know if it cuts. You might want to know how easy it is to cut. Now, the pull on it, and I'm stealing this from Thrasher. Thrash gave it about a 7 on the pull. I'm still trying to figure all that out. The one thing I'm not going to do is try to bullshit y'all or talk about stuff I don't know. I know this. It's nice and easy to pull, but I'm not worried about it opening. It takes a little bit to pull it, but you don't have to worry about losing the fingernail. Does that make sense? If you need it open, you can get it open quickly. I like cutting denim. I think there's a lot to be said for that. This thing just absolutely shredded it. That nice tip there is great for penetration, making incisions. Very, very capable in everything it does. I absolutely adore it. Now, here's some rope, and I just try to cut as many things as I can. Now, the thing is this, guys. People ask why. In fact, if you watch my last, say, 3 or 4 Jack Wolf reviews, they're going to look a lot like this. Why? So that you can watch and you can make a determination on which knife fits your needs the most. I think that's very important. Now, here's the full experience. Nobody does it like Jack Wolf. You know why? Because the damn knife matches the packaging. The knife is as good as the packaging. Sean Tiffany does the artwork, kills it. I absolutely adore it. The stickers, the wiping towel there, I can't think of the name, I'm drawing a blank, forgive me, the coin, all of it. But if the knife don't match, it's for naught. The knife matches, it's awesome. Guys, listen, I love Jack Wolf Knives. I am honored. Ben, thank you, brother. I'm a fan of yours for life. Can't wait to meet you at Blade Show. And you know what I'm going to tell you when I get there? I'm going to say, I'm Scab. You're not. Love your work, son. I'm gone.